All right. So this is a subject that we forgot to talk about during our podcast. So this is Black and Black Tales Infinity. It's just Cronus, Old Ninja, Prodigy, and
your boy Blue.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this right now. Most of you guys probably didn't watch this, but we're gonna talk about Bellator. The fights with what was his name? Kimbo Slice versus Dada 5000 and Ken Shamrock versus Royce Gracie. So, Prodigy, you want to talk about it?
Yeah, so my thoughts weren't on the actual fight itself whatsoever. It was more about the fact that Joe Rogan got a lot of heat for making comments about one of the fighters. What was it, 5,000?
Dada 5000.
Dada 5,000.
Ridiculous name.
Yeah. Being fat and overweight, which he is, and not having the cardio to get through the fight. And his comment was, first of all, Joe Rogan is a great comedian.
Yeah.
He made the comment of, something along the lines of he's been eating too much fried chicken.
It wasn't just fried chicken. He said cheeseburgers, fried chicken, and something. I think ice cream or something.
Yeah, nobody had a problem with the cheeseburger, ice cream, or whatever.
Yeah.
But the fried chicken comment, I thought that was hilarious. Though.
It was hilarious. Yeah. Oh no, it was cheeseburgers, fried chicken, and orange soda is what he said. If it was really racist, he would have said something about not cheeseburgers. He would have said fried chicken and maybe grape soda. Yeah. Probably watermelon, fried chicken, grape soda.
There you go.
Maybe then I'd have been like, that's kind of racist, Joe. But
not enough collard greens.
Yeah.
But that's a hilarious. First of all, he's a comedian, and secondly, he knows his shit about fighting. And the guy is fat.
Yes, he has fucking titties. All right. And second of all, the motherfucker, he lost the fight because he was literally too tired, and he almost fucking died. This motherfucker's heart stopped. His heart stopped. He had to go to the hospital, and he had renal failure. All right, so let's not bullshit and say that Joe Rogan's racist when this fat fucking out of shape fucking guy should have never been in the ring to begin with.
Was he big like King Hippo big from Mike Tyson Punch Out?
Damn. He had to cut to make 245 or 265.
Damn.
God damn.
Either one
is a lot of weight. He had titties.
Damn, that's
you know what I mean? And I have no idea how the athletic commission let him fight to begin with.
Yeah.
But I mean, his resting heart rate must have been fucking 80 at least, and his blood pressure must have been through the fucking roof. I understand that he lost 40 fucking pounds in a couple of weeks, but obviously he didn't fucking train right. All he did was just try to lose weight. He didn't train. Kimbo Slice also looked like shit in that fucking fight. They were both punching in slow motion, punches that I could fucking dodge. Yeah. And I'm saying that because I fucking train. Yeah. So yeah, it was a total fucking shit show. It was awful for mixed martial arts, and it was awful for sports in general.
I think Joe Rogan being funny is debatable.
He is funny. I think it's funny.
I don't think it's funny.
Okay, well, you might not, but a lot of people do, and that's why he's popular.
I've heard his stand-up. I don't think he's that funny.
But so you've heard his stand-up. Do you also listen to his cast ever?
No, I've actually I'm very minimal of. I've heard the Joe Rogan Experience a little bit, but I've heard him do. I've seen him do stand-up on like HBO and shit, and I didn't think it was funny.
All right, well,
I still kind of don't.
Are you against him being able to make that joke though?
I don't think he.
No, I'm not against him making that joke. I mean, he was because he. A couple of years ago, I think we were watching the fight at Cronus's house, and he was talking shit about Big Country. So he was, he was talking shit about Big Country, but then at the end, he was like, if Country comes back, loses a little weight, he'll be a good fighter. Like, but he was talking shit about him beforehand, and I thought Big Country was fucking funny as fuck. So, I don't.
Well, Big Country being funny and him being an effective fighter are two different things.
Yeah, it was funny watching him fight. I should say that.
And that's a freak, that is a freak show status, and that's not good for fighting. Look, Big Country is actually, he's a good fighter. He's way better than Dada 5000 and Kimbo Slice.
Damn.
Big Country Nelson is actually one of those really weird, like almost like an aberration. He's obviously fat, but he has a good gas tank. He has a fucking fantastic chin. He has fucking super knockout power, and he has jiu-jitsu, which is very odd for a man that size.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, the thing was, his fighter had a better physique in the match that I actually watched, and Joe Rogan kind of went in on Big Country, but he had encouraging words at the end of the match.
Well, no matter what, it still shows if you have that physique, it shows that you have a lack of discipline, and Big Country does. It's like a discipline. He doesn't have big fucking bones. We all basically have the same size fucking bones. They might be longer, but they ain't fucking thicker. All right, unless you're a goddamn Neanderthal. So yeah, there's no excuses for that shit. He's fat and he knows that. And actually, Big Country Nelson, he actually plays on it. Like he rubs his belly and all that shit. He's a great guy. I like him as a fighter, but the guy, he's fat. I mean, he needs to, if he lost weight, he'd be a better fighter.
I think that people need to save their outrage for when someone actually gets killed, wrongly, or you have,
or recognize that he should have never been in that ring to begin with.
Well, yeah,
he almost fucking died. He was so out of shape.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm just saying the backlash and outrage against Rogan is misguided, and it doesn't make sense given the fact that it was a true comment, that he's out of shape. And then secondly, nobody got hurt besides some butthurt feelings because the guy is fat and shouldn't be fat. I don't understand how there could be outrage about it, but that's
they're trying to pretend. It's these social justice warriors trying to pretend that a fat guy is healthy when he almost died literally in the ring.
Yeah.
So you know what? Go fuck yourself. How about that?
Can't steal bikes if he's that fat.
Yeah. Can't ride them.
Yeah. And I think is that all we got to say about that?
That's all I had, man.
End of Chinese podcast.